Welcome back. Well, as the GST Bachat Utsav has started and the festival season is also coming closer, we are witnessing sky-high prices of gold in the past week. Let us look at what is increasing in the 24 carat and 22 carat and 18 carat gold category of prices. Then, of course, we will go across the country to speak to my colleagues and tell you how this Utsav is being taken advantage of. So, gold is on a rush, as you can see. From yesterday, comparatively, the prices have gone up. Gold, of course, continues to show an upward trend. On the 24th of September, 24 carat gold was 11,537. There's a marginal dip today, but that should not be in fact taken into account, considering that in the long run, gold always outperforms any stock or in fact even real estate piece that you might have. 22 carat was at 10,575. Of course, today it's at 10,490. Even looking at the trends from yesterday for 18 carat gold, which is of course a lot cheaper as compared to its 22 carat and 24 carat cousins at 8,583. This is of course a fluctuating trend which changes, and of course during COVID days and before COVID, the value of gold and the prices of gold were absolutely at bottom, and whoever bought them at that price gained immense amount of profits. And as you can see, this is exactly what we are talking about. About a week ago, gold was at 11,000 and it's gone up by approximately 400 rupees in just a week's time. And the same thing can be said for the 22 carat version as well, though it went about around 300 rupees. And for the 18 carat, which is of course a little slow in terms of its increase, it's gone up by at least a couple of percent, which is a good investment considering the fact that gold sits in your lockers. Gold is something that in fact you can buy as much, and rest assured that is not going to depreciate as much as compared to anything that you might buy on the stock market. Let's also look at gold prices as compared to last month, and this increase is absolutely mind-blowing. On the 25th of August, gold was at 10,000 rupees approximately, and today it's gone up by approximately 1,300 rupees in just a month's time. There is almost an appreciation of 10%. So this is of course a great sign that people need to be investing in gold, and the same thing for the 22 carat version as well, and exactly approximately for the 18 carat gold bars as well. Gold prices per gram, if you compare it with last year, it was at 7,000 in September of 2024. Today it's not double, but it's of a third of an increase, as you can see, from 7,700 to 11,444. The same thing for the 22 carat version, and approximately a percent here or there for the 18 carat version as well. So gold continues to reign supreme. It is an investment that so far will in fact give you profits, and you cannot go wrong in gold, and for that matter even silver. Some people say that silver in fact is more prestigious, or rather safer to buy and keep, because it is going to be the metal of the future. And our reporters from NewsX are reporting live from various shops and showrooms around the country. Let us listen to what they also have to say. Unaiza is joining us from Mumbai at this point in time. Abhishek Singh is live with us from Lucknow. Unaiza, I'm going to come to you. Markets are buzzing at this point in time. Gold prices are also in fact fluctuating, but overall GST Utsav is something that has put more money into the pockets of people. It's also extended shopkeepers and malls and people who want to sell big during the festive season a lot of encouragement to reduce their prices. What's going on in the market that you are in right now? We are at the helm of the start of the festive season. We are in the middle of the Navratras.
Yes, of course. See, when it comes to festivals, we've seen that stores and markets are filled with people because of the discounts and the offers, the combos. So a lot of stores and lot of business outlets, they come up with the combos, the discounts for especially at the festival time. And talking about this time, it's going to be a special festival season because of the GST cut, because that's going to give the lighter effect on the customers' pockets. And of course, talking about festivals, Navratra is around, and Diwali, and every outlets, and we've seen everywhere the discounts and combos and offers are on, and people are happy and buying their whatever products they were looking for. Talking about the needs of the customers, right now they think that this is the best time to purchase because they look for the festival discounts. And this time, because of the GST cut, they are really excited, and they're looking forward to purchase more and more products like gifts, combos, home decors, their essentials, and especially electronics, because after the cut had reduced from 28% to 18%, which is directly 10% less after GST cut. So yes, it's a festival here, and people are gathered here to purchase a lot of products. We've seen that people are happy about the combos and offers they're getting from the shop stores and different brands. If we just particularly talk about the mobiles, I've just got the list, that different brands has different discounts. So if we talk about only mobiles, there are cashback offers on Samsung mobiles, around 6,000 to 9,000, around 12,000 cashback. So these are the things, the offers going to attract to the customers towards their purchase.
Right, you're absolutely right. Let me also rope in Abhishek Singh, who's joining us from live at this point in time. Abhishek, अभी आप इस वक्त कहाँ हैं और GST का एक जो दरें हैं जिनको बदला गया है लोगों की जेब में और पैसे डालने के लिए, कितना उत्साह है इस मुहिम को लेकर, इस बदलाव को लेकर? और नवरात्रों का मौसम है और लोग इस वक्त शॉपिंग करने बाहर निकले ही होंगे ये समझने के लिए कि वो अब क्या क्या खरीद सकते हैं।
या बिल्कुल, लोग बहुत उत्साहित हैं और जो तस्वीरें हैं वो हम आपको दिखा रहे हैं। ये FNCG सेक्शन है इस मार्ट का, और यहाँ पर भी GST रोल आउट की वजह से जो पूरी भीड़ है, यानी जो त्योहारों का तो मौसम है ही, लेकिन उसके अलावा GST के दरें कम होने की वजह से एक बड़ी उत्साहित और लोगों के अंदर जो एक्साइटमेंट है वो उन्हें बाजारों तक लाया है और बड़े पैमाने पर लोग सामान खरीद रहे हैं। यहाँ पर हम जिस सेक्शन में मौजूद हैं उनसे पूछेंगे कि कितना फर्क पड़ा है और कितना फुटफॉल में अंतर आया है, यानी किस तरह से दामों में अंतर। अगर हम इसकी बात करें, किसी भी सामान को उठाएं, जैसे ये बिस्किट का पैकेट है,
अभी हमारा जो पहले हमारा GST था वो भी 12% पड़ रहा था, जो कि घटा के हमारा जो है 5% कर दिया गया है। जो ये हमारा पहले पड़ रहा था 140 रुपये का, अभी ये 135 रुपये का पड़ा, मतलब 15% बेनिफिट कस्टमर को है, 7% GST का बेनिफिट कस्टमर को मिल रहा है। तो कस्टमर काफ़ी ज़्यादा ग्रोसरीज वगैरह परचेज कर रहा है, तो काफ़ी ज़्यादा अच्छा लग रहा है कस्टमर्स को भी, और काफ़ी सारे बेनिफिट्स हैं। और बाकी स्वीट्स वगैरह पे भी हमारा 5% का डिस्काउंट है, जो कि पहले 12% था। तो यही सारे बाकी
सारे FMCG सेक्टर में इस तरह से लगभग लोग डिस्काउंट है। बाकी सामानों पर भी बड़े डिस्काउंट्स ऑफर्स आप लोग
जी जो अपैरल्स वगैरह पे है ना, हमारा जो 1000 से 1049-50 से ऊपर है, उस पर भी 5% का डिस्काउंट दिया जा रहा है।
अच्छा, देखिए फेस्टिव सीजन में वैसे भी दुकानों में और मार्ट्स में इस तरह के डिस्काउंट्स या कॉम्बो ऑफर्स ऑफर किए जाते हैं कस्टमर्स को, लेकिन खासतौर पर इस GST रोल आउट के बाद बड़े पैमाने पर हर सेक्शन में अलग अलग ऑफर्स, फ्री गिफ्ट्स और सीधे तौर पर दामों में इस तरह की कमी आना लोगों के लिए न सिर्फ एक एक्साइटमेंट की वजह बना है, बल्कि बड़े पैमाने पर लोग शॉपिंग करने के लिए बाजारों में आ रहे हैं। वैसे भी लोग शॉपिंग करते, त्योहार थे, और इसके बाद अब जैसे ही ये डिस्काउंट ऑफर शुरू हुए हैं। और भी लोग यहाँ पर हैं। कैसा लग रहा है जीएसटी रोल आउट के बाद आप लोग शॉपिंग वॉपिंग करने आ रहे हैं, कितना अंतर दिख रहा है?
अंतर बहुत ज़्यादा है, काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है और डिस्काउंट भी है इस पे, फैब्रिक पे, कपड़ों पे और एफएमसीजी पे भी है, खाने पीने के सामान पे
खाने पीने के सामान पे ऑफर्स भी चल रहे हैं।
हाँ, खाने पीने काफ़ी अच्छा बेनिफिट्स है जीएसटी का और काफ़ी अच्छे ऑफर्स आए हुए हैं। हम भरपूर बेनिफिट उठा रहे हैं जीएसटी का। जहाँ जीएसटी 12% लग रहा था, अब 5% ही लग रहा है।
क्या कहें?
हम लोग जहाँ पे शॉपिंग करते थे पहले, जहाँ 10% 12% जीएसटी लगता था, अब हम लोग 5% पे कर रहे हैं जीएसटी। और सरकार ने जो जीएसटी लागू किया उससे हम लोग को काफी अच्छा बेनिफिट्स मिला है।
हर सामान पे लगभग जीएसटी रोल आउट हुआ है।
रोल आउट हुआ है सबके पे।
बिल्कुल, देखिए ये त्योहार इस बार जीएसटी वाला त्योहार बन गया है और इस जीएसटी रोल आउट के बाद हर सेक्टर में लगभग जो दामों में कमी आई है उसकी वजह से लोग भी बहुत एक्साइटेड हैं। बाजारों में भीड़ देखने को मिल रही है। अभी भी हम जहां मौजूद हैं वहां भी आपको चारों तरफ लोग सामान खरीदते हुए लगभग नजर आएंगे और भी लोग हैं, उनसे भी पूछेंगे। मैम, जीएसटी रोल आउट के बाद क्या लग रहा है आपको, कमी आई है दामों में?
जी, दामों में बहुत कमी आई है और इससे हम लोगों का उत्साह बढ़ा है कि हम लोग जाके ज्यादा से ज्यादा सामान
खरीदने की क्षमता बढ़ी है।
जी बिल्कुल।
देखिए, आप सुन रहे थे, यहाँ पर लोग हैं जो बता रहे हैं और किस तरह से शॉपिंग मॉल्स में, मार्ट्स में, हर जगह इस तरह की भीड़ या कहा जाए जो उत्साह है ग्राहकों का, वो देखने को मिल रहा है। जी।
All right, my colleague Belly is also joining us from Bengaluru at this point in time. Belly, the GST Utsav and of course the festive season, in consonance at this point in time, of course the GST reduction rolled out just a couple of days ago. How is that looking like on the ground with the excitement in buyers in terms of what's cheaper for them and what's not?
Absolutely, Vinith. I am at a general store here. It's a supermarket here in Bengaluru. It's called Falcon, and you can see here, they've put up boards for the Diwali and the Dasara sale. There are special offers here that they've given, and especially when I spoke to the factory, I beg your pardon, the store manager here, he said that because of this GST roll down, it has been there has been a rush of customers for shopping here, especially for this festive season. And joining me is the store manager Bashir here. So can you tell us about the frequency of the customers here, especially after the GST roll down?
Hold on, the customers, most customer is coming, they're waiting for the GST. Now the more customer here. Okay. Now the festival is started here, Dasara. Now the customer is so happy.
Okay. So can you tell us something about the discounts that had happened here and what all products that are available here in your hypermarket or rather supermarket?
Everything reduce the prices and everything. Now the season is the festival season. Now the customer be happy. All the customer coming the more before the coming the 10%. Now is coming the 20% customer the more happy. The GST is down. Everybody is happy to the Dasara started. The purchasing everybody. Now it's okay. Everything is okay.
Okay, so Bashir says that there is a kind of rush in the number of customers for the Dasara and the Diwali festive seasons, especially after the GST roll down have been made. And he says that though it is a Thursday today, usually on weekends there would be more number of people who come for shopping here. But even on Thursday, it's like buzzing here in Bengaluru. Let's go on to some customer. I think she's camera shy and. Anybody here all are busy shopping, so I'm not able to find out anyone as of now who can speak to us about their shopping experience, Vineet.
All right, Belly, also tell us, you spoke to one customer, try and speak to more people as to what do they make of this consideration by the government. And obviously a lot of these things which are on the shelves right now may not get that discount immediately because there's an inventory cycle that every outlet has to complete. They bought it at a higher GST, so they're going to keep it at that. But there would be a lot of stuff which would already be discounted. So it's important to understand from the consumer as well, what are they looking forward to? A lot of electronics, a lot of cars, have reduced dramatic amounts of prices. Is that something that they feel is going to be conducive to taking India to the next level as well? Because as you know, it is a consumer economy after all.
Vineet, there was a kind of inquiries made from the shoppers about the air conditioners, dishwashers, and the LED televisions at the electronic store, as well as the pharmacy, the pharmaceuticals, where people were inquiring about which all medicines that would be coming to the 0%, what all medicines are in the 5%. Usually they are looking for the regular medicines, which are the blood pressure medications or the diabetes medications, such as that in the pharmacy sector. And like I said, in the electronic sector, it is about the AC, it's about the dishwashers, and it's about the LED televisions that has, the GST has rolled down from 28% to 12%. And here, as of now, in some general store, as I spoke to a lot of people, what they say that they have been inquiring about items that are not covered under GST also. So there are certain things like masalas, spices, and certain other things. Say for example, milk. Milk was earlier also in 0% GST, and even now also it's 0%. So the customers are inquiring about whether they would get discount on such products as well. So it takes time for these staff in the general stores or the department stores or supermarket or hypermarket to explain to their customers, saying that there are these products that would come under the government listing which are exempted from GST, or it has a revised GST, but the other items which are not covered still have the same cost. So these are the kind of things that we have come across when we went on our ground reporting. And now as of now, what we see here is like the shopping numbers has increased. People are coming forward for a large number of inquiries, and they are curious about what would be expensive, what would be cheaper. So that's the basic thing here, Vineet.
All right, Abhishek, my colleague, is also with us from Lucknow at this point in time. Abhishek, आप भी बात करने की कोशिश कीजिए ग्राहकों से और लोगों से जो इस वक्त मार्केट में हैं, उनसे जानने की कोशिश कीजिए कि इस फेस्टिव सीज़न में, इस त्यौहार के मौसम में ऐसी कौन सी चीज़ है जो उनको उत्साहित कर रही है। अभी दिवाली आने वाली है, उसके बाद और भी चीज़ें आती हैं फेस्टिवल्स को लेकर, और जो चीज़ें सस्ती होंगी उसकी वजह से उनको किस तरीके का उत्साह महसूस हो रहा है।
बिल्कुल, हम जहां स्टोर में मौजूद हैं वहां पे भी उन लोगों से बात करेंगे। किन चीज़ों पर ज़्यादा फोकस कर रहे हैं इस समय लोग, क्या ज़्यादा बिक रही हैं चीज़ें?
ग्रोसरी वगैरह हमारा ज़्यादा बिक रहा है। ग्रोसरी, नमकीन, बिस्किट वगैरह ये सब ज़्यादा कस्टमर परचेज कर रहे हैं, बाइंग कर रहे हैं। जी इस पे ज़्यादा मतलब हाँ ज़्यादा बेनिफिट है। बाकी अपैरल्स पे भी है हमारा, और नॉन फूड वगैरह पे भी है, बट ज़्यादा ग्रोसरी परचेज कर रहे हैं कस्टमर।
बता रहे हैं कि ग्रोसरी पर ज़्यादा कस्टमर्स कंसिडर कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि जिस तरह का रेट में गिरावट आया, यानी डिक्रीज हुए हैं रेट जिस तरह से, उसको लेकर लोग एक्साइटेड हैं। और त्योहारों के मौसम में, यानी फेस्टिव सीजन में ज़्यादातर लोगों घर में आना जाना मिलना होता है, लोगों से, अपने करीबियों से मिलते हैं लोग। ऐसे में ड्राई फ्रूट्स हों या इस तरह के फूड आइटम्स हों, FMCG से जुड़े हुए मिठाइयाँ हों, ये सब लोग देना पसंद करते हैं। लिहाजा इन सारी चीज़ों में बड़ी दामों में गिरावट आई है, यानी सीधे तौर पर GST हटने के बाद इनमें बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉफिट महसूस कर रहे हैं कस्टमर्स। और भी लोग हैं, उनसे भी बात करेंगे। मैम, कैसा लग रहा है GST हटने के बाद, दामों में कमी आई है?
हमको जानकारी नहीं है।
कैसा क्या फुटफॉल देख रहे हो आप लोग?
काफ़ी बढ़ गया है अब, जितने मतलब पहले के हिसाब से अब एक्स्ट्रा कस्टमर आ रहे हैं, ज़्यादा कस्टमर आ रहे हैं। फुटफॉल में काफ़ी ग्रोथ हुआ है GST रेट में गिरावट आने की वजह से।
क्या अगर हम महिलाओं की बात करें तो क्या सामान ज़्यादा खरीदा जा रहा है?
महिलाएं कंसीडर कर रही हैं, जैसे ही हमारे हैं एथनिक्स वियर, इन सब चीज़ों में काफ़ी डिस्काउंट मिल रहा है, तो महिलाएं ये सब चीज़ें अधिकतर खरीद रही हैं।
अच्छा, कपड़ों
कपड़े
पर
वगैरह पे, हाँ कपड़ों
क्या
पे
क्या तब भी जीएसटी डिस्काउंट आया है
जीएसटी अभी ये हमारा 12% में जा रहा था जीएसटी में, अब 5% में जा रहा है, इसलिए का मतलब रेट में काफ़ी डिस्काउंट
की तरफ से भी कुछ डिस्काउंट दिए होंगे तो वो इसी फेस्टिव सीजन में ऐड ऑन।
हाँ, हमारी तरफ से भी जो डिस्काउंट है उसके बाद भी जीएसटी में काफ़ी अच्छे रेट में कस्टमर को प्रोवाइड किया जा रहा है प्रोडक्ट।
देखिए ये कपड़ों की बात कह रहे हैं कि कपड़ों पर भी, और जो महिला कस्टमर्स हैं वो ज़्यादा कपड़ों पर फोकस कर रहे हैं, उसमें बड़ा डिस्काउंट है। और हाँ बिल्कुल जाहिर सी बात है, दिवाली का मौसम सीज़न है और दिवाली के इस त्यौहार को लेकर, क्योंकि भारत में त्यौहार बहुत दिनों तक मनाया जाता है, सिर्फ उस दिन ही नहीं, बहुत पूरा माहौल वैसे ही हो जाता है, तो लिहाजा लोगों के घर आना जाना होता है, अपने करीबियों के घर, तो लिहाजा जो कपड़े हैं उस पर भी क्योंकि जीएसटी लागू था और उस जीएसटी के हटने के बाद भारी डिस्काउंट ऑफर्स यहाँ पर मार्ट्स में भी शुरू किए गए हैं, जिसको लेकर लोगों के अंदर एक्साइटमेंट है और बड़ी तादाद में जो फुटफॉल है वो बाजारों में देखने को मिल रहा है। जी
चलिए अभिषेक, हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए, इस जानकारी के लिए आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। All right, some important breaking news coming in. Sonam Wangchuk's NGO HAL's FCRA license has been cancelled. Big breaking news. This is the FCRA of Students' Educational and Cultural Movement of Ladakh has been cancelled, is what we are learning. Ajay Jandyal, my colleague, is joining us on the broadcast to give us more details about this. Ajay, what more can you tell us? Of course, Sonam and his NGO was under the radar for a number of irregularities.
Yes, you rightly said. What has happened during the recent investigation, which was already going on by the agency, they have what they have found that Sonam Wangchuk's NGO basically was receiving money and even sending money, and several of their account numbers that was not shared with the authorities, investigation agencies as well. So that's why when these financial irregularities were found, and they have taken this decision that they will not they have decided that they will cancel the FCRA license, and after the cancellation of FCRA license, what is going to happen that Sonam Wangchuk's bank accounts will be freezed, and then they will be investigating the matter that from where they were getting money, how much money they have received, and how they have sent money even to number of people without any intimation, those who are basically not in the list of the investigation agency. So that is the major concern, and definitely authorities will see that the unrest which took place in Ladakh, in which 4 people have killed and 70 are injured, that need to be properly investigated, that who are the people behind it, and whether there is someone who was basically trying to fuel this protest which was going on, and that's why this major decision has this major unrest has taken place.
Siddharth Rege, my colleague, is also joining us at this point in time. Siddharth, of course, Sonam finds himself in the middle of a lot of controversy, and amidst all of this, his NGO's license has been cancelled, and there have been some statements also, Siddharth, which have been made, attributed, which may not spell, a bright future for Sonam.
Absolutely, Vineet. Yesterday's order that came from the MHA clearly mentioned the fact that Sonam Wangchuk made references to the Arab Spring and Nepal in his provocative speeches. But here we have the order copy that has been released by the MHA, which makes some very, very serious allegations of FCRA violations against Sonam Wangchuk. So first key observation that has been made. Firstly, the organization that they are referring to is Students' Educational and Cultural Movement of Ladakh, SECMOL. Now I talk about these specific violations. So observation number 1 here, which mentions that during financial year 2021-2022, Sonam Wangchuk has deposited rupees 3.5 lakh into the FCRA account of the association in violation of section 17 of the Act. Now the association's reply was the amount of rupees 3.35 lakh was deposited in the FCRA's account as it was sale proceeds of the old bus procured on 14th July 2015 out of FCRA fund only. Now the ministry finding on this particular claim of the organization says that the reply of the association is not tenable. It is mentioned in column 2, 2A A of FC4 for the financial year 2021-2022 that a sum of rupees 3.35 lakh was received from Sonam Wangchuk as a foreign donation. However, it is stated by the association in its clarification that this amount is sale proceeds of old bus procured from FCRA fund. Although credit entry of this much amount is not found in FCRA violation of the association, it seems that the amount has been received in cash in violation of Section 17 of the Act. There are more serious allegations that have been levelled, some transactions even dating to way back in 2007. In this particular order copy that we have accessed, for example, this particular finding of the ministry says that as there is, or rather this particular observation says that as per annual return filed by SEC MOL for financial year 2021, it has received foreign contribution of rupees 79,200. However, the same has not been credited in the FCRA account. It's suspected that such funds have been received in local banks in contravention of Section 17 of the Act. So, a detailed 5-page order being released by the MHA which makes these allegations against Sonam Wangchuk and his NGO in a violation of several Section 17 and several such clauses mentioned in the FCRA. This is one critical finding, Vinny, that I would like to tell our viewers. The ministry in this finding states that association in its reply admitted that a donor organization gave this donation money, which is 4.93 lakh to Sonam Wangchuk and his NGO for a study on sovereignty of the country, including some other topics, and the fund had also been spent in line with the objectives of the foreign donors. The foreign they also further clarified that the foreign contribution cannot be accepted for a study on sovereignty of India. So very, very serious allegations being raised against Sonam Wangchuk and his NGOs beneath.
All right, Siddharth, appreciate you joining us. Well, on that note, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.